after WrestleMania, I think there was an issue with Becky Lynch. It's not just her, but the
reason why I bring in a storyline with Lacey Evans.
Well, here's the thing. I think every superstar, especially every top babyface like Becky Lynch's, needs an adversary. A good adversary, a really good bad. You know what I mean? Every hero needs their villain. Lacey Evans wasn't that.
No.
Becky Lynch doesn't have
putting
that.
Up.
That's the thing.
That's like pitting fucking. Who's a lame Batman villain?
It's like Batman's not Batman without the Joker.
Yes, exactly. You know, you can't make freaking Clayman the main villain in a Batman movie. You know,
Becky Lynch doesn't have her villain, and that's what's missing. I think Shayna Baszler could have been that, but I don't know. Look, this Natty stuff is good. I think this is probably like one of the better programs as Becky Lynch has been post WrestleMania, but she needs.
It's the second program she's been post WrestleMania.
Yeah, she needs someone at her level. But the only person that was really, took her, that was almost at her level was Charlotte. Charlotte was her perfect adversary. That match she had at Evolution was superb.
Asuka was good. Well, Asuka's probably one of the few who's better than Becky in that division.
Yeah, but Becky's perfect opponent was Charlotte.
Yeah, that I kind of like what they were going, how they made Charlotte sort of obsessed with Becky Lynch. Yeah. It was almost kind of funny, but they were yin and yang. It was a perfect combination, but they didn't have that after Ronda left. So yeah,
it kind of leaves Becky in a tough spot. But the same goes with Seth Rollins. I mean, after Brock was his perfect opponent, and after Mania, it's like Baron Corbin was not that. He's not that yet. AJ was great. He was so great. That match was phenomenal.
I think they did the AJ match too early. The Money in the Bank match they had was fantastic.
No, I think they did it at the right time. Because, again, I think after WrestleMania, Seth needs, that hot, another, to keep that momentum going, he needs that, a hot match. And him and AJ was perfect.
Man, I would have loved to see a few, especially now that AJ has his own stable.
Yeah. Who knows what's going to happen. I think that would be great, too. I would love to see that. Seth versus the OC. They try to cost him the match, but they don't cost him.
Yeah, the OC needs something after they got killed by DX.
They didn't really get killed, but they just didn't. I would have had the OC beat up everybody. You know what I mean? I would. That's what I would have done.
I hated that reunion show.
I don't like the reunion show.
I hated that reunion show.
It does nothing. It does nothing for the guys. The only thing I will say, I did like what they did with Mick Foley and Bray Wyatt. That was perfect.
Yeah, Bray Wyatt was the only one that got one over a legend.
But that makes sense because it's a new character.
It was great. It was awesome.
You have to establish a new character. But I wish they could have done that with the rest of the
with AJ freaking Styles.
Yeah,
as well.
But
I think, not have Sami Zayn. You remember the thing with Sami Zayn? And all the legends walked out.
Right.
And what the hell was that? RVD was just there.
Yeah, he's just there. It's just whatever. It's whatever. It's whatever. It's just whatever. But I think Seth Rollins needs. I think Lesnar is a great opponent for him. Yeah, okay, it's the same match from WrestleMania, but what's wrong with the WrestleMania rematch that you hold off until SummerSlam? What's wrong with that? I don't see the problem with that. I think it's great. I love what they did at the Nassau Coliseum show with Lesnar and Seth. I thought it was great. They didn't just do a rematch. They didn't just have you automatically deserve a rematch. No, they had Seth work for the rematch. You know what I mean? Because why would if he didn't win the Battle Royal, why would Seth deserve another title shot? You know what I mean? So I think him, yeah.
And having him in chase mode, even though what happened at Extreme was a little sudden with Lesnar winning the title, it's good to have Seth in chase mode.
Yeah, and look, let's be honest. We've talked about this before. The Money in the Bank concept has been done to death.